Hello everyone, welcome back to Xenosaga Saga episode 1. We are at the final dungeon and we are having a great time, aren't we, Momo? Yeah, we're going to be looking... Oh, yeah, by the way, those slates over on the right, they were Realian designs. I think we'll be discussing that at some length here. And I think it is during this discussion that we see Xion starting to have some suspicion as to her hiring and her position at Vector. See if I can catch it. Okay, no, it wasn't this one. It will be the next. So we still have nice background music. I approve greatly. Penned by, of course, Yasunori Mitsuda. Well, thank you for the experience game. Oh, alright, I think we have another one of those scenes here. Ah, yes. This will be the one. I should point out, actually, well, a funny story. The first time I played this game, I used a, shall we say, not super legit copy of the game. I went to bought the game, obviously, later on, but at that time, I did not use a legit copy of the game. And I think Junior's face, either his or Chaos's face, was not rendered. Like, it was removed. So when Junior or someone says, what is something, yeah, did I say something weird? Yeah, that was, yeah, it looked at me like she was just looking at his face being all gone. Why is your face missing, for Pete's sake, child? But no, she was musing, well, she was having doubts as to the reasons she was hired by Vector and put into the position she had at the start of the game. That is going to be a little more important to the story in, I think, episode 3. Basically what we know at this point is that Xion is, well, he had a relationship with a certain Kevin Winnicott. Since Xion's employment seems to be a little unusual, it is then inferred that Xion is going to suspect that her hiring was because of Kevin Winnicott. So the nature of Kevin Winnicott's relationship, well, I should say relation, I guess relationship sounds stranger in English than it does in Swedish. To the management of Vector is going to be important. If you have played the game before, watched my Let's Plays before of this game, you will know. If you haven't, stick a pin in that and just see where things go. This is a grand conspiracy. I kid you not. I don't think I've ever heard of a bigger conspiracy in all of video game gaming. That even includes Xenogears. Well, no, actually, Xenogears is actually smaller. Although there's, I think it spans a bigger time span technically. Yeah, the events in Xenogears at least take more time canonically in game. More takes place over a spread of more days than Xenosaga does. Okay, lots of elevators. Monolith Soft elevators. Got it. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to say at this point. We're just wandering around, sort of thing. Top floor. I was going to say something about elevators, right? Oh yeah, kind of ranted on that in the previous episode. But yeah, just in every Xeno game, Xenogears, I've seen a few, of course, Xenosaga you see here. Both, all the episodes really, and the Xenoblade games. In all of these games, Monolith does something important around elevators. Either it's just a big plot reveal, a big vista like in Xenoblade X. You can have a huge, enormous boss fight like in Xenoblade Chronicles, the first game in that series. And you could have a string of mini-bosses that we're going to be seeing, I think 3 episodes from now in this game. I don't know, there's just something with Monolith Soft and elevators, I think. Yeah. I fight and I get experience points and I spend a lot of time in those fights, and this video was about 50 something minutes before I cut the fights out. Oh hey Penguin Rod. Now, as to what weapon for Momo is the best in this game, that is that's not a straightforward question. She doesn't use her physical attacks a lot, right? So the attacks that on her odds don't really matter, I would say. So I don't know, I'm considering going back to that rod that has added confusion. Well, the confusion status element in its attacks. That said, she is actually not going to be an active party member for that much longer. At the time I'm recording this, I've actually gotten to the last save point in the game, so not that far from this point, by the way. And I don't plan to put her in the final boss party. She can probably do something neat on the way there, though. Like, actually, for the first time ever, use her eggs unit. Use a brand new fancy schmancy eggs unit that I paid, what, 50,000 monies for and have never used once. Yeah, I'm classy like that. I mean, hey, mechs, right? Another one of those. Okay, we are now clear to advance to the next stage of the final dungeon. Of course, we kind of have to get back up there and fight a number of enemies on the way, get some more experience and skill points and shenanigans. Wait, I'm going down. Why am I not going up? Oh yeah. Items. Gotta get the loot, right? That's how you RPG rightly. Now just starting to plan a bit ahead for the final bosses. As I recall, Shion's gravity well attack is actually not that bad. I think I'll put some points in that. You know, before the time comes. Okay. So I'm on the way up to the save point we found earlier, and from then on, I will proceed to the next stage of the final dungeon, and you will see what waits for us there. See you soon.